Tally-ho! I've done this before, but this one was pretty bad. I just did a whole entire video, a nice, long, juicy video with stories and all kinds of stuff, and that there's no way I can recreate. And guess what? I wasn't recording. That's okay. I'm trying to decide whether or not to cut my hair. And I'm thinking that I'm going to. I don't know how to cut hair, but you can watch a YouTube video and learn how to do just about anything. Brain surgery, I bet. If you're in a pickle. So I'm going to go that route. I'm going to look at some YouTube videos, and I think I want to cut my hair. I'm not going to cut it short, but, cut it like... I'm not going to cut massive length. I'm going to layer it, hopefully. And just make it so it has a little bit more bounce, and some more sass, and some more class, and some more structure, movement, stuff like that. Because right now I feel like it's just like a mop, It's like just like laying there on my head, my face like bugging. So like I can't get it right. But this always happens. This is the day that you're gonna do your hair. You're dedicated to it. Because I've been talking about this for ever. I did it one time. I watched YouTube videos and I was kind of in a hurry. I didn't want to really get in there and watch these YouTube videos for 45 minutes before I just did the thing, So I zipped them or whatever. This girl puts her hair in a ponytail or whatever, on top of her head like this. And she's like, yeah, you just take the ponytail like that, cut the ends or whatever. You take it down and my hair is perfect. And hers was. I'm like, oh. So I tried it and guess what? I took it down and my hair was not perfect. My hair was shorter in the front, or shorter in the back and longer in the front, but in a weird way. It didn't flow, it didn't fall right, and I'm like, ruh-roh, it didn't work out for me. So, anywho, see now I got off track and now I can't remember what I was gonna say. Oh yeah. So today, I think might be the day, but then I'm looking at myself in this little video preview thing, and I'm kind of digging my hair. I'm thinking it's laying sort of nicely, and I don't want to cut the shit. No, I think I better. But my curl too, I have an emotional attachment to my curl. You can't really see, it's not bright enough in here. If I open the curtains, you can't, or the lights. My son Nick, he had long hair. It wasn't that long, it acted like it was down his waist or something. I didn't want to cut his baby hair. He had the sweetest, softest, golden, dark blondish, but gold. I mean, real gold strands, just throughout his hair or whatever. It was kind of depending on the light, light brownish, dark blondish, medium blondish, something. It was changed and stuff. And he was so cute. He had these humongous, bluish, greenish, brownish, because it's hazel, gold eyes. It had every pretty color in them. They were just looking all smart and stuff, and all curious and all with a lot of life force in him. A little blessed boy, he was a little oracle or something. Oh, that. I don't know, that's not right. Anyways, yeah, he was a enlightened, a little enlightened kid. He was a 9 million year old soul or whatever that was in this little boy body, and he would say these things that were like that too. I'll tell that story another time because I'm gonna get another direction if I do that. Anywho, his hair, when we would snuggle and everything, I just always would sit there and just play with this curl. He had this one curl in the back that would just it was, I don't know, and it was just so soft. It was baby duck, feathers or whatever. You just could not stop feeling it. So I was constantly, it was my security blanket type thing almost or something. I'm come cuddle me and let me get any energy out of your hair or something and use it to comfort myself. Sorry, Nick. I'll go. I got a lot of things for you. You owe me. But because his eyes are so big and he was so sweet or something like that. I don't know. Just people are stupid too. They're ignorant. They don't think past. I'm not going to say bad things about people. But people are not ignorant. Okay, sometimes people just don't think things through before they talk. And they say, oh, look at her. And I'm my son Nicholas, did this about him or something. The funny thing is that sometimes, because I won't make him, he's a boy, But it's people wouldn't even correct themselves. I'm hello. And they'd be oh yeah, she's just, she's just adorable. And I'm he is very handsome, isn't he? It's weird. But people started to call him girl or whatever, quite often. Look at her hair or something, or oh, isn't she sweet and stuff. And it bugged his dad and everything. And so when he's 3, he got his haircut and he instantly turned into a big boy. And I was no, my baby's gone. And his dad was always God, even his hair or whatever, like, oh, just let go of it. You have to let it go. He goes, you're like emotionally attached to it and stuff. I go, I know. I have it somewhere, his curl around here in a bag, in a baby book or whatever. But anyway, I have my own curl now. Oh, I'm attached to my curl. I have an emotional attachment. There's just one ringlet that just like, when the conditions are right, it just rings up. And I like it. And it's fun to play with. And I think it's like cute. Except they can't see it because it's always underneath. But I'll just sit there sometimes and go like this and just look for the curls. It's like a little, oh God, I mean, you should feel it. It feels so satisfying for some reason. It's like, yes, I am weird. I like it like that. I like being weird. Otherwise that'd be boring. But yeah, I could just, it's like comforting to just like stroke it. Oh God. I don't have to cut it off though. I can just cut the bottom of it a little bit. The bottom of it's like not very curly because it's dry. It's dry. So if you see, God, come on, get some light, man. Where's the light? Oh, turn the light on. Oh, yeah. Tutu. Yes. Does that work? I don't know. Nobody else cares, but I'm totally whitewashed. I look like a freaking ghost. Powder. And powder. But yeah. I'm like, God dang, my hair's curly. Curly hair. That's right now, so I don't look so freaky. There. Okay, well, here I go. Here I go.